The temple corridors were drenched in the scent of sandalwood and mystery. The golden morning light crawled over ancient stone carvings, touching every sacred symbol, every forgotten inscription. As I walked deeper, the air thickened, not with fear, but with a strange sense of remembrance. It felt as though the walls themselves had witnessed something divine, something eternal. I returned to the same sacred spot under the banyan tree, where the whispers of Devanuraadha once danced between air and shadow. But this time, the silence was heavier, almost alive. Like the calm before revelation. I sat cross-legged upon the cool earth. The soil beneath the banyan felt different that day, charged, vibrant, humming with unseen energy. I closed my eyes. The world faded. The chants of temple priests echoed faintly in the distance. Time dissolved. And then, it happened. A warmth began to bloom in my palms, gentle at first, like sunlight touching water. It grew stronger, pulsing through my veins, filling me with both awe and peace. When I opened my eyes, an ancient palm leaf manuscript rested upon my lap. Its surface was old, yet alive. The edges glowed faintly, and the letters, though ancient, moved like liquid fire. A whisper, soft, divine, and familiar, filled the air. "You have been chosen to read what the world has forgotten," it said. The voice, it was Devanuraadha's. My breath caught as her presence surrounded me, unseen, but undeniable. "These are not stories of gods," she continued, "but of souls that once became divine." As I slowly unfolded the manuscript, each page opened like a portal into another realm. I saw visions, bright, living memories of another age. Sages meditating beneath blazing suns until their bodies turned to dust but their consciousness lived on. Warriors walking into battle not to kill, but to liberate themselves from fear. Queens whose power was silence, whose strength was surrender. And every page ended with the same verse, written in luminous Sanskrit fire. Dipam atmadipam bhava. Be the lamp unto thyself. The sound of that verse echoed through my mind, vibrating through my soul. Be the lamp unto thyself. I repeated it aloud, and the manuscript shimmered, as if acknowledging my voice. Then I understood, Devanuraadha wasn't a spirit trapped between worlds. She was the embodiment of knowledge itself, awakening through those who dared to listen. The manuscript vanished, dissolving into golden dust that merged into my skin. And suddenly, light burst through the temple, not from the lamps, but from within me. My vision blurred, and before me stood Devanuraadha herself. Not as the ethereal whisper from nights before, but as the celestial form of Saraswati, radiant, serene, timeless. Her eyes held galaxies. Her smile carried eons of wisdom. Her voice echoed through the temple walls, every word a vibration of truth. The age of ignorance, she said, shall not end with miracles, it shall fade by remembrance. Remember who you are, and light shall follow. Her form began to dissolve into thousands of tiny golden flames that floated upward, merging with the sunlight breaking through the banyan leaves. In that silence, a new flame appeared before me. A lamp without oil, without wick, untouched by wind or time. It burned steadily, endlessly, as if it had existed before creation itself. Days later, when the villagers entered the temple, they found the lamp still glowing, its light unwavering, its source unknown. They called it Devanuraadha Deepam, the lamp of the Eternal One. But to me, it was something else entirely. It was a reminder that knowledge never dies, that truth cannot be buried, and that within every seeker, there burns a soul that refuses to die. Soft music rises, veena and wind chime blend, fade out.